Following the escalation of diplomatic dispute between Kenya and Somalia, President Uhuru Kenyatta today fled to Djibouti to attend the Assembly of Heads of State and Government under the Intergovernmental Authority on Development, IGAD, to discuss regional interest, among them the ongoing Kenya-Somalia row. The two countries have been locked in a long-running dispute over sovereignty of an area in the Indian Ocean, both countries claiming ownership, the area thought to contain large deposits of oil and gas. In his speech, African Union Commission Chairperson Musa Faki said the diplomatic tension between Kenya and Somalia is a worry for the stability of the region, citing Kenya's contribution of troops to the African Union mission in Somalia, AMISOM, and its hosting of a large population of Somali refugees as key reference points.
The recent tension between Somalia and Kenya, two neighboring countries, which led to the breakdown of diplomatic relations, remain a serious concern for the African Union. I would therefore like to call on the two parties to open dialogue with a view to the resumption of these relations and ask IGAD to strongly encourage them in this regard.
IGAD Chairperson and Prime Minister Abdallah Hamdok of Sudan call on nations to maintain mutual respect and desist from interfering from each other's internal affairs.
Our conversations at the closed session today remain bound by the principles of IGAD, which include the sovereign equality of all member states, non-interference in the internal affairs of member states, but also the peaceful settlement of conflict through dialogue and the maintenance of regional peace, stability, and security.
Somalia cut diplomatic ties with Kenya last week and ordered Kenyan diplomats to leave in 7 days, further deepening the dispute. Foreign relations experts, however, argue that Somalia's President Mohamed Farmajo is using Kenya to fight his presidential opponents in the coming Somalia presidential election.
He's trying to displace and divert internal problems that he is facing to Kenya. The aim is to mobilize popular opinion inside Somalia as a country that is in war, hopefully to win the election, but if he doesn't win the election, to condemn his rivals as traitors and eventually, hopefully, declare a state of emergency and prolong his tenure in office. Already, the election is out of schedule, thanks to his militaristic approaches.
IGAD leaders are now putting pressure on the two neighboring countries to initiate talks to end the row that could threaten peace stability in the Longhorn region. Giverson Minor for Punchline.